Hey. So whenever I was doing the keto diet, it's been kind of crazy for me to keep up with it now. But I had so many people ask me about this Big Mac salad. And now that I'm not even doing the keto diet, I still am obsessed with eating this because it's so yummy. And yeah, basically I'm obsessed with this salad. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it, and then you're gonna eat it just because it's just so good. So right now I just have a pound of ground beef that I put in a pan to just brown really quickly, and I put salt and pepper, and then like a bunch of coconut oil. So if you guys are doing keto, you know to add the extra healthy fats with all of your meals and stuff, so that you can just get it in as much as you can. And I'm gonna get out my lettuce and my tomatoes. Oh my gosh, I forgot to cook bacon. Let me start the oven. I forgot that I even have bacon, and bacon just makes this 1,000 times better. I'm gonna get everything out real quick. It's crazy because everything I have right now is exactly what I need, and that's all I have. Like, this is everything that I need. It's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna crisp up some bacon in the oven really quick. I just put it on 400, and I'll just take it out as soon as it's nice and crispy. And if you don't know this, always put foil down in your pans before you cook anything in the oven, so you don't have to clean up so much. Yeah, so you guys, so if you don't know, like, the keto diet is 70% fats, 20% proteins, and 10% carbs. So I am using coconut oil because that is a healthy fat, but you can use olive oil, and you can use avocados, you can use what's an MCT oil, that doesn't really have any flavor, but those are all things that you can use to cook with, just so you're getting as much healthy fats as you can possible. It's gonna be weird because you are adding a lot more fat than you're probably used to in your meals, which it takes a little bit of getting used to, but then once you do it and you start to feel the benefits of the keto diet, you're just gonna add healthy fats into everything. So I'll show you in a second. I'm just putting my bacon in a pan so it can crisp up in the oven. And I'm making this really quick because I have a work meeting at 8. So I have that. I'm gonna throw it in while the oven's preheating. And then over here, I have my ground beef just browning really quick. All I have is salt, pepper, and coconut oil. This is just a pound. So like the portion I'm making right now is perfect for Marcus and I. So it's like a 2 people portion. He likes a lot of meat because that's what fills him up. And in a second, I'm about to show you how to make my favorite part of this. Just turn that down a bit. So, I am going to make the dressing. So I'm sure a lot of you are like, what's a Big Mac salad? Well, it's basically a salad that tastes like a Big Mac. It's so good. I forgot the mayonnaise. Hopefully I have enough. I'm about to make the sauce. That's the best part, guys. So what it consists of is I use this just mayo, and then I'll do, it's a lot. It's a weird amount because you know, we usually are like not that much dressing or not that much mayonnaise. But this, you can have as much as you want if you're doing keto because it is such a healthy fat. Guys, I'm almost out. I should have got more. Let me make sure I get all of it out. So, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Marcus might have to use ranch, and I'll just use this yummy sauce. So, mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard, because it has like that vinegary flavor. And then I'm also going to add some salt and pepper, which is already over here. And I'll show you in a second. And then I'm going to cut up a pickle. So if you guys like eat it In-N-Out, this sauce is kind of like this spread from In-N-Out. So it's super yummy. I always get, if you guys get like animal style, it's that kind of sauce. I get spread on the side whenever I eat it, In-N-Out. So I'm just chopping up a pickle really quick. I like dill pickles, like the sour ones. Don't like sweet pickles. So, and also, another thing you can do is if your sauce isn't like, I dropped one. If your sauce isn't as runny as you would like it, because I know when you think of dressing, you always think of like, probably something not as thick as what this is about to be. What you can do is add some vinegar. Let's see if I can stir this one hand. You can add some vinegar to thin it out, which I need. That's a little bit too thick for me. Guys, I'm so excited about my pantry. My other apartment, we didn't have a pantry and it sucks so much. These are my audience. So, let me open this up. Doing everything one-handed. Just a little bit, like maybe a teaspoon at a time. Did I set that right there? Oh yeah, there you go. Now you can get the stir shot. I'm making a mess. So that's about how I like it, because whenever I mix it in with this salad, you can't even tell how thick it is. Marcus is just gonna have to use ranch. And then, this is cool, I like this shot. I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes that are rolling everywhere. And make sure you always use a serrated knife whenever you're cutting tomatoes, so the little juice doesn't go everywhere, just cuts right through. So I have ground beef, I'm using spring mix salad, and then bacon in the oven, my Big Mac sauce, and then shredded cheddar cheese. You can also add onion. I've added avocado before. You can add as much or as little as you want. I know everyone likes different things on their burgers. And now my burger is in a salad form. So, got that. Now, I'm gonna go back to my ground beef. And I always make sure that it's like, okay, this is like really hot, this spoon. I make sure it's like really like ground up, because I don't like big chunks. I like the perfect bite in every bite that I take. And then, like right about now, I would turn it off, and I'm basically letting the meat just like absorb the flavor of its meaty flavor and then like the coconut oil. So I'm gonna let it sit in here until I serve it. Just take this off of the burner so it doesn't overcook. Let's check on the bacon. So not as crispy as I would like it. So you can start putting the salad. You know, I like this shot better. This is a cool shot. I'm gonna get my bowl. I'm obsessed with like these giant salad bowls. You can't even tell how big it is. Let me see if I can set it up. Okay, so I've got to set aside what I'm not using. You can also add extra pickles if you're a huge pickle lover, not just in your dressing. So I have this spring mix from Walmart. And I just like giant salad, so I'm like gonna fill this up pretty good. Yeah, just like that. Gonna add my tomatoes. And I'll leave all this out in the fridge for Marcus for when he gets home. He's playing at the Rangers game right now. Or he will be later tonight. Then I'm gonna add some shredded cheese. And I like to put this first so when I put the meat on top, it melts. It's really good. And then, just gotta wait for my bacon. And then I'll add my Big Mac sauce. I just like crunch up the hands to make little, I don't know, like bits, I guess. And I'll add the ground beef and mix it all up. And that is a Big Mac salad. It is seriously so yummy. And I don't remember the exact nutrition facts, but it's a very, very high in healthy fats, high in protein, hardly any carbs. Like the carbs we're getting are literally just from these greens. And that's it. So delicious. I'll post a picture whenever I'm done with it. But yeah, that literally takes like 10-15 minutes to make this delicious salad that's super healthy for you. Let me know if you have any questions.